We are back. We back with another video. We back with another video. We back with another video. Back with another video. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm just excited. What's up? How's it going? What up, y'all? It's your homeboy Justin. We are back in my bathroom once again, and today I'm bringing you a dreadlock tutorial. It's all about the Dutch braids today. I really like how these turn out. Dutch braids, they're very similar to French braids. The only thing that's different is that you're weaving your hair underneath each other instead of braiding it over. And so when you go underneath, you see you get this cool kind of arrow looking design. This particular style is kind of time consuming. It took me about 30 minutes altogether to do. If you have more locks, it'll take maybe even more time. If you're really good at Dutch braiding, you may not even need to watch the video because you already know what to do, which is cool. Then click the next one. Look on something else. Check out some two-strand twists or something, I don't know. Alright, so first thing is first, make sure your hair is moisturized. Your scalp is moisturized and stuff, your hair is conditioned. If you want to retwist your hair to make sure that it's really nice and fresh, definitely do that. I retwisted my hair about a week and a half ago, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do the hair and whatever. So yeah, after you've done all that to your hair, all the pre-steps, you're going to section your hair off into however many Dutch braids you want to do. Of course, my hair is in a mohawk, so I've done 2 on this side, and I'm going to do 2 on this side. If you have locks on the side, or if you have a full head of dreadlocks, then you can probably do 1 on each side, depending on how many locks you have or how thick your locks are. So there's that. Got these locks, I'll kind of just put them over here like so, and we will start our Dutch braid process. So what I do, take your first one, and then I take the one right next to it. It's gonna go underneath. Again, Dutch braids are just like French braids, but you're going underneath instead of over. Take this next one, go underneath. Now, the second lock that you had, you're going to reach under the last one, take the first lock, and then grab another lock with it. And so you'll do that. And then you just repeat that process. Go behind the last, grab one, grab another, and keep going. And so you'll just repeat that process all the way down. And after you've done it a few times, it's pretty easy to you kind of just get a rhythm. And you just do that. And then depending on how big your locks are, or how many locks you have, you may be grabbing a lock every time you do this. You may not be grabbing a lock every time you're braiding, so it just depends on your individual head and your braid pattern. So yep, just do this, and then we will come to the next step once we get to the end of this So as you get to the end, what you're gonna do is you're just going to kind of feel, well, if you've already done one, what I'm doing is I'm feeling the other Dutch braids that I've done to make sure that I'm ending these Dutch braids at the same place so it's symmetrical. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer, and then we will bind off the end with one of those tiny black rubber bands. Because bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. That'll be the end of this Dutch braid. And depending on how long your locks are, you may have a few locks that are going to end before you get to the final, to your stopping place. But I think this will be good, yeah. So, over there. And you're going to want to rubber band just at the base of where you ended. So right here is where you're going to want to put the rubber band. You don't want to put the rubber band on more locks because you're actually going to use the locks underneath the Dutch braids to do 2-strand twists and use that to combine the Dutch braids. Again, you don't have to do that step, but that's what I'm doing to start my hair for this thing. So one Dutch braid done, all right, and then the final one, you're just doing the same process. Okay, first one, second one, behind, third, behind that one. Right. Let's see. Really, you just have to use your skull for reference because that's as good as I can do. So again, take your rubber band, use that to bite off the last bit. Next step. Okay, so we have all of our Dutch braids done. So completed that process. Now for the end, you can leave it as it is. You can Dutch braid all the way down the back of your head if you want to. I'm just gonna leave mine just above or just below the crown of my head. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take dreadlocks directly underneath the Dutch braid. So you want to collect 4 locks on one side, take 2 strands, and do a 2-strand twist. Use a rubber band to tie those off. And then also underneath this rubber band. So figure 4 more locks and do the exact same thing with these 4 locks. All right, after you've done that, what you're gonna do is you're going to take each of these 2-stranded twists. You're gonna go underneath the locks that you just did for the Dutch braids. You're gonna go underneath first. Then you're going to go over these 2, like so. And then you're gonna wrap them back around underneath the lock. And then what I do is, again, I use another one of these little rubber bands to secure those 2-strand twists together. Use that rubber band to secure the 2-strand twists together. There we go, okay. So, after all that, this is your final look. I may want to, if you have a lock that's sticking out, you can leave it, you can do what you want to do with it. All right. One of the things I would also recommend is that if you want to play with the hair at the that's hanging out of your Dutch braids, what I would do is I would 2-strand twist the rest of these so that way the locks would be curly and then everything else would be that. So I may do that and watch the link video, which I will put and annotate right now. Check it up. Click on it, it's up there somewhere on how to 2-strand twist. But yeah, I would 2-strand twist the rest of my hair to curl it. So just spray some water on it, 2-strand twist my hair, and then what else? And then just let it sit overnight. Blow dry it if you want to before to get them as much moisture out of it as you can. And then, ooh, excuse me, And then tomorrow, or whenever you want to take them out, you can. Or you can just two-strand twist your locks and just leave it two-strand twisted. But that's basically it. So take a quick 360 of what we just got now. So yes, thank you for joining me again on this video. Thank you all of my subscribers. We're almost to 400, and for me that's like a big thing because that means that y'all liking what I'm doing, so I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. So thank you for being with me for this journey. Thank you for those who are just now tuning in or who just recently subscribed, and thank you to those who just happened to land on this page in this video by chance. So maybe you want to click that subscribe button somewhere. It's somewhere. Click on it if you want to see more videos. I'm trying to do stuff like probably 3 times a month. I don't have a set schedule. It's very it's very spontaneous, so it's whenever I feel inspired to do something. But yeah, don't forget to like the video, add it to your playlist so you can come back for reference. And what else? If you have any questions, if you're wondering, if you just have any questions about locks or hair maintenance in general, just let me know in the comments below. And I think that's it. So until next time, until I post another video, treat each other better, be respectful of one another, and until next time, y'all, peace.